social media. But it's about, like I've been saying, making those connections and really building on them. But enough about Ray because we've already honored her. But she nominated Soraya. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Okay. And this was what she had to say about her. I nominate her because she is the true essence and exudes everything I would want to instill in my own daughters. She promotes herself and her brand with class, dignity, and sincerity to always connect and unite others. She shares positivity, the importance of family, and gives to others for a living, literally. Her 9 to 5 is of service to the underprivileged, and her passion project is giving to those in need. I don't personally know her. I'm basing this off of mutual friends and because I follow her cause and her social media handles. I appreciate her openness and humility when discussing her endeavors. We come from different backgrounds, different industries, and have different interests. But at heart, I connect with her because ultimately we have the same end goal. And it's to passionately do what makes you feel good and help others along the way. She's educated and a person of color. Not that it's rare or that a person not of color would not be as deserving, but I relate and have my children relate. I value that she is not only a dreamer, but an educator. Someone who followed through the system and utilized its worth. That's admirable and hard work. When asked what it would mean to be honored as Fierce Woman of the Year, this is what Soraya had to say. Fierce is described in the dictionary as a feeling, emotion, or action showing a heartfelt power, a heartfelt and powerful intensity. And though at times as women, we tend to dim our own lights because we may fall short some days and not feel good about our work and ourselves, it is always important to have a network, a tribe, as I like to call it, of sisters, who remind us that it is okay to be a work of art and unfinished at the same time. Soraya Dennis, for all of your work and commitment to your community, it is our honor to present you with the 2017 Fierce Woman of the Year Award.
First of all, I'm usually very shy, but what I've noticed is that most of the time the work that we are called to do is that when we're given a platform, it's for us to share our story. So I'm not going to be shy because you guys are all my sisters. You know, I'm part Latina. I got Dominican in my family too. So what I want to say is I can talk about myself, but I'm not going to do that because we all can share our business cards and we can get to know each other on an intimate level, one-on-one, because that's what this is about. It's about networking, right? But what I do want to do is I know that every time we have events like this, because I do them as well, is that I want to promote that we need to empower each other. We need to form sisterhoods across race, across religion. We need to make sure that we have this kind of network. So I'm truly honored that Nancy would bring me forward today, that Ray would write about me, because first and foremost is that on social media, we don't realize that it's a platform, right? And so sometimes we're sharing personal things, but we don't know who behind that phone, who behind that television screen, who's behind that that's going to be impacted by what we say. So I encourage you guys, and I want you guys to be mindful that you have another generation that's behind you that's constantly looking at you, right? That's constantly saying, what is this person doing? I'm shaking because I'm a little nervous. But God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called, right? That's what Scripture says. So what I want to do is I want to encourage you guys to be there for each other. We are extremely hard on ourselves, sometimes as women, right? And we always have issues. We can be mothers, if there are single mothers out there. So today, when I accept this award, I don't only accept it for myself, I accept it for the women that are behind me, that are not on this platform today. You have women that are struggling right now, that are in shelters, that need help, women that need to be mentored. If you're here today and you got an award, you need to be mentoring somebody, because they need to be on this stage in the future. To be in the glitter and the glam, because I was doing this work 6 years ago. I didn't think that I was going to be getting awards or nominations or be at the White House because of my work, right? And so when I'm on stage and I'm talking, God didn't equip me to talk about myself. He equipped me so that I can talk about the girls that need help, right? The women that we need to empower. So as we're sharing and as we're empowering each other, it is vital for us to think about the next generation, right? And so it is truly an honor for Ray to even say that she would want her daughters to be like me, you know, because I'm flawed, right? But I'm a woman of God. So that means that I'm perfect in His image, right? And so I don't know if you guys do this, and I don't